Hey, yo, how's it going, everybody? It's Tuesday. Here we are. Hope you're having a good day. Chance Foxley in the chat. How's it going? There it is. Right there. Today we're going green apple. Courtesy of Trader Joe's. It's delicious. Come on in, come on in. Today we're going to be playing through Darkwing Duck Part 2. Not Part 2 of Darkwing Duck. Like, Part 2 of the first Darkwing Duck game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. But we're going to be playing through that, which is going to be awesome. And a couple of shout-outs to, let's see, Music for Glory. Subscribing over on YouTube a few days ago. Thank you for that. Ice, Nismo264, The Bit Punch, Drew Twan, all those guys and gals, maybe, who knows. Hey, thanks for subbing over there. Good to see you. It's gonna be awesome. If you're joining us over on Twitch, good to see you. Do your thing. If you're joining us over there on YouTube, love that as well. EOR, hello there, Sir Robert Van Retro of Huntington. Oh, hi, Gambit. How are you? Gambit? What are you talking about? I don't see any Gambit around here. Oh, you're talking about this bad boy? Oh, no, this is my new, This is my new gunmetal version. Needed... Oh, you meant Cyclops? I know what you meant, baby. You know, I have my yellow one back here. And I love it. I love it so much. I needed a gray gunmetal version for a potential Halloween costume that I'm thinking of. And this one, again, my buddy Eric, just killing it. This one, we scaled up the entire build by 3%. And I got to tell you, the fit on it and like just overall like how easy it is to take on and off. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself, Marcone says. Shame. Does it fit better? Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. Like it's honestly night and day. Like, let me pull this thing off. So this one, it's good. Like it's really great, but it's just a little snug. And my ears, like fitting into the ear holes, it's just a little, yeah, it's just a little snug. So when I put it on, I kind of have to kind of pull it apart a little and then gingerly kind of get it on there. And then I have to kind of tuck my ears in a little bit. So, I mean, it's still there, you know? And if I'm going to go like X-Men 97 or like basketball Cyclops, I mean, this is going to be great. I love it. And then when I'm taking it off too, I got to be a little bit careful because it'll like pinch my ears a little. But yeah, this one, if I'm like thinking X-Men 2000 or like Wolverine and the X-Men, kind of the Cyclops from that one, this guy is just like, it just goes right on. It's got that vibe. I love it so much. It's so sweet. Like I can put the ball cap on, you know, and be like undercover Cyclops, which one of my friends was making a joke. It's like every time they want to go, any superhero wants to go undercover, they just wear their usual garb. They just put on a hat and a jacket. So it's just ridiculous. So there you go. I have an enormous skull. I would probably go for Juggernaut's helmet. Dude, that would be... Dude, you could be Cerebro. Charles Xavier. That could be sweet too. I could see it. I could see it. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna throw some pics up on the Discord. Like I'll put on the hood, you know, and I got a sweet belt. Oh my gosh. It's like a yellow belt with like the red X-Men logo on it. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my gosh. It's blowing my mind right now. So I'll put some photos up on the Discord probably. And maybe I'll throw something on the community tab and just kind of have people vote. Like, which look, you know, do you like the best or whatever? But yeah. And speaking of like throwing up a poll, I'm looking here in Streamlabs and I know that there's a way to put a poll up and I can't figure out how to do it. It just does not work when I'm trying to click over here and tell it to do stuff. So I don't know, man. I'll have to figure that out. Eeyore, I think the visor looked like that in the Uncanny X-Men comics. This one here, like this reminds me of like anytime you see. Let me see here. Let me see if I can pull this up. Why's my browser way up there? Get down here, crazy. Let's see, like Cyclops. You said Uncanny X-Men. Is that what we're talking about? Let's pull up some images. Yeah. Okay, let me switch over to a browser here and we'll take a look at this. Oh, I also got some new specs, too. Get my headphones on so I can hear what you guys are hearing. Which is nothing. Oh, gosh. Did my music turn off? That's all right. I'll get some, let's see here. How about this one? That'll work. Yeah, okay, it's kind of got like this vibe a little bit. You know, something like that. Maybe like this one, kind of. Like, I didn't go for the chrome. I guess I could have went for like the chrome finish on it, but I felt like that was going to be a little too over the top. So I was kind of unsure. I don't know. Maybe I got to go for a third one. Yeah. Like one that I saw that I thought was pretty cool was X-Men right there. Where's he at? Like this vibe right here, I thought was pretty sweet. Like this is definitely not. Oh yeah, this is something off DeviantArt. This isn't the actual design, but like it kind of has this vibe with just kind of the darker, and then the gunmetal, the trench coat. Oh man. If that's from Wolverine and the X-Men, like that's kind of a cool variant, I guess, is what I'd say. So I guess we'll see. We'll see what comes together. Will your wife dress up as Jean Grey? You know, I was telling her, she was like, oh, well, if you do that for Halloween, because we usually do like some kind of a couples thing. She's like, well, if you do that, then what am I supposed to do? And I was like, well, you could be Jean. You could get your Jean on. I don't know. We'll see. I think that'd be pretty sick, but that's just me. Okay, a couple of things. Let's see here. You pop over here to some YouTube. Something awesome. I don't know if you're a fan. I am a big fan. Madular just dropped a couple of days ago a 2-hour and 15-minute retrospective on Ultima 6. Oh, I love it so much. So check that out. I don't know why I'm pushing this guy. He's got way more subscribers. He's got 130,000 more subscribers than I do. He doesn't need me to do that, but I'm just a big fan. What can I say? I like his stuff. It's awesome. Yeah. I feel like I've been trying to get into more of the retro scene and see what content creators are doing, like besides kind of the bigger kind of like and a lot of them are reseller channels nowadays, which is just wild to me. But anyway, I've been trying to sort of like check out what more and more people are doing, and I thought that it was let's see, what is it? It was Scott Stash. So Scott the Woz has this, I guess it's like a second channel essentially, but he dropped this video right here called "My Thoughts on Retro Gaming These Days," and kind of just talked about how, you know, I'll let you watch it. Again, I don't need him. He doesn't need me to be promoting him, but I thought it was an interesting kind of take that he had of like, in a lot of ways, what is there really to say about retro stuff anymore? That, you know, NES games, Super Nintendo games, all that kind of stuff have been sort of processed and talked about and sort of, yeah, in some ways just kind of driven into the ground as far as like what more is there to say about them. In some ways I can see that. I can agree. In other ways, I think that there's always going to be room to kind of talk about and reminisce about these kind of old things. But there's something that I have seen kind of coming up in a lot of these videos where I think it was like RGT85 This was a couple of years ago, I think. I saw this video. It's called The Retro Problem. Yeah, and like all of these people were dropping these videos in response. This was, yeah, I guess a year ago. Like it was RGT, it was the Lady Decade. The Red Cow Arcade guys did sort of a more so. Man, my throat. I don't know what's going on. More so than like contributing to the conversation or like agreeing with the conversation, there was more of like a critical take on the conversation itself, which I thought was great, actually. Because all of these videos, and Scott the Woz talked a little bit about it in his video, I guess like the retro problem that they're talking about is that there's like this elitism online where in these retro spaces, I guess, and he was talking about like on a Facebook group, but like in these retro spaces, there's like this elitism where people are making like these really, I guess like ugly statements and stuff about like, if you're not playing something on original hardware, then you're not like a real retro gamer, and it all like stemmed from apparently somebody posted a video, like a photo or a video or something of their kids playing a retro game, but it was like on a what is it? What it's like the Retro Duo or something like that, like one of those like emulation hardware machines, and like people were like posting stuff and basically calling him out and saying like, oh, he's not a real gamer, or what kind of a dad is he, and all that kind of stuff. One, I mean, if somebody's doing that, like that, yeah, that's messed up and it's not right and it's stupid. But secondly, like, is this like as much of an, maybe I've been out of the space for a long time. A lot of things have changed. I totally get that. But is this as much of an epidemic as people are making it out to be? Like, what spaces are people in where there is this like elitism or this commentary that if you don't play on real hardware, then suddenly you're like, I don't know, that you're like not a real gamer. Like it seems like a non problem, I guess, to me. I haven't experienced it, so maybe that's part of it. And I guess I don't frequent some of these groups or like subreddits that these people are on. So maybe it really is a big issue, but like, I just have never experienced anything like that. And so to like put it out here as like it's some big epidemic or big problem seems strange to me. And in these videos, the things that they say is like, oh, you know, the prices of retro game, like grading games. Yeah, that's a problem, but that's not the problem. Or like, the prices nowadays of the games on the retro market. Like, yeah, sure, that's a problem, but it's not the problem. And I'm like, in some ways, I actually would completely 100% disagree with you. I think that the idea of grading games and the way that the resale market is nowadays, we used to have a problem with it back in the day when we started Retro Hunters. Resellers were not cool because essentially what they did is they scooped up all the games and then upped the prices so that they could make a buck on it, but they didn't, and in doing so, they made it less possible for people to get into the scene and for people to experience it. Like, yes, emulation was a thing, and it still is to this day, and it's much easier than it was now then. Even though back in the day, it wasn't that hard. It still was pretty easy back then. But I don't know. I submit that if there is any retro problem, and again, I'm late to the game on this one. I know it's been a year since this conversation happened, but I was not around for a while and stuff like that. But I would submit that if there is a retro problem, it comes down to accessibility and, frankly, reselling. Like, I hate to be that guy who's like the old man who's shaking his fist at the clouds, but like, it was a problem back then, and I feel like it's a problem now. And it's more acceptable now because I think people have made a platform and have made businesses out of it. Totally cool, do your thing, but like, the way that prices have gone up because accessibility has gone down because people have scooped these things up and turned it into a business in the way that they did. Like, I think I even used to say in our old stuff, and in a minute I'm going to get to the chat because I can see the chat is popping off, and I need to hit that. Back in the day, like I would joke about resellers, but I was serious. Like I really had a problem with it. Number one, and then I would joke about emulation. I would always say things like, "Oh," like when we'd see those like those gaming emulator things, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm getting emulation sickness" or whatever. That was a joke. Like emulation, I think is amazing. I think it's good. I think for preservation, for accessibility, like it changed everything, and it makes everything so much better. I think it's good. But yeah, I would submit that if this gatekeeping, quote unquote, that's happening, if that's a real thing and somebody's experiencing that and it's impacting you in some way, like that sucks and I'm sorry. But from my experience in being in the retro scene for a very long time, in the gaming scene in general, like rather than anybody, if there's any gatekeeping happening, it's happening because of the resale problem. Because you couldn't afford to get, you can't afford to get things nowadays, or it's costing you an arm and a leg just to try to experience something on regular hardware or like on authentic hardware and the authentic software. So maybe I'm out to lunch. Maybe it's a hot take. I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. Like I said, the scene has changed so much since we started the show way back in the day to now. So, okay, let me take a look at this chat because it's been going and I want to get way, way back here. A little behind the scenes thing. I really need to like make a playlist of music that like plays continuously because right now I just have a bunch of tracks in a folder that I have to click on when they stop. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, not ideal. Okay, let me check out this chat. So I'm going all the way back to let's see. EOR said, I understand what he's saying with that. Personally, I love playing new games for old consoles. I think that was in response to Scott the Woz and his thing. There's a game called PSCD Games, or a company called PSCD Games. They see indie games on Steam and reach out to port them to the Mega Drive and Genesis. That's rad. I love that. Marcone, yeah, let's downplay the kids having fun with what we grew up with. I mean, really, absolutely. EOR, I prefer the RetroBird approach. Get on my lawn. Dude, RetroBird? Oh my gosh. How long? Okay, hang on. Let's look up RetroBird real quick. And then I have thoughts. How long has RetroBird had his channel? Like, if we go way back, like, is there a way to see when this guy... Oh, oldest. Okay, what is oldest? Is this really his first video 6 years ago? So 6 years. So relatively, I would say, newer to the space. Is that okay to say? RetroBird is the freaking man. I love this guy so much. Like, the shtick, the viewpoint, the vibe. So good. If you don't know RetroBird, again, somebody who does not need me shouting him out or promoting anything for him because he's got 62,000 subscribers. But if you don't know RetroBird, just... Is it safe to say maybe the most wholesome guy in retro right now? Maybe. RetroBird is the man. Yes, I agree. Get on my lawn. As long as you play retro games, you're my kind of guy. There we go. What's on my shelf? What's up, dude? Good to see you back. Good to see you, my friend. Kids will never understand retro the way we olds understand retro. It's not a matter of original hardware versus software. It's about the zeitgeist, the contemporaneous understanding of culture at the time. I have no problem with young people engaging in retro. Gatekeeping is bad. Yes, 100%. And my viewpoint on it sounds like it's what you're saying. However that happens is a good thing. So, again, if there's some sort of weird gatekeeping that's going on, like, that sucks. I haven't seen that. I haven't experienced that. Maybe it's just the circles that I used to run in or that I currently run in, which are not huge, but even in the YouTube space. Because I've been gone for a while. I'm open to collabing with anybody. Hit me up. Anyways, but yeah, however they get to experience it, there is something about like original hardware. I understand that. I understand that, like, in some ways, there's nothing like putting a Super Nintendo cart into the top of that machine, clicking it on and holding that wired controller. It's cool. Like, it's such a vibe. I get it. But if I can get my kid to play Super Mario 2 on the Switch, you know, on the Virtual Console or whatever, or I can use the Delta emulator and my 8-bit do, and I can fire up Bionic Commando on the airplane like I did this weekend and hand it to them. I was alone. I didn't hand it to them, but like, I play. Okay, to clarify, I played Castlevania Dracula X and beat it on the plane. So awesome. I posted a short. You saw where I killed Dracula. I'd never played or beat that game. Loved it. It was great. And then as soon as I was done, I fired up Bionic Commando because it's one of my favorites. But if I can fire up a game like that on the emulator and hand it to my kid and they can experience it and enjoy it, like, that's awesome. It doesn't, like, that's what it's about. So, let's see. Adults don't understand the zeitgeist of kids nowadays. It's about the zeitgeist. Elitist much? Uh-oh. You can't be a kid in these times. Adam Wilson. Man, I'm getting caught up here. Adam Wilson, yo, good to see you. Welcome back, my friend. Adam Wilson, what's up, Rob? Dude, we're talking retro right now. And we got the bird on our screen. Let's see. Oh, so we got a conversation here popping off between some folks. That's cool. Do it. Oh my gosh. Marcone says, preach. Thank you. Keeps the hobby alive. I love that. RetroBird is cool. Preach the bird. Okay. So when I was asking about his channel, you think it was about 4 to 5 years. Yep. Look at his shirts. Oh, geez. We're gonna like. I'm going to his Patreon on my stream. What's going on here? Oh my gosh. Killtech over on Twitch. What's up, dude? Good to see you. EOR says, I like playing the original hardware if possible, but some games are just way too expensive. Have you heard of Twinkle Tail? A top-down shooter in the style of Pocky and Rocky. Only came out in Japan. Makes me think of something. Put a pin in that. If I forget, let me come back. I have not heard of Twinkle Tail. We should look that up. Let's see. Twinkle Tail. What do we say? Like Famicom? Was it like would have been on the Famicom? Is that where we're? I don't know why this. For some reason, this tab doesn't want to load. That's all right. We'll go back and look at the bird. If that comes back, we'll do it. This all would make a great podcast topic. Troubleshooter 2. Sadly, that seemed. Let's see. What is it? Wait, hang on. Sadly, it seems 600 plus. Good to see you too. Yes, Killtech. So happy you're here, my friend. Cheapest copy on eBay was like 600. What is that symbol? Sorry, I'm ignorant when it comes to that. Is that like euros or? I look like a big idiot right now. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, look at this. Sweet Bay in the chat. Yeah, let's get rid of that if we can. No, we're not going to go check out your yoga halls. Get out of my chat. She's Louise. Oh, euros. Okay, Marcone, thank you. Coming to save the day like you always do. I love that. It's a Mega Drive game. The Genesis outside of North America is called the Mega Drive. Yes. Okay, Twinkle Tail. Is this what we're talking about? 1992. Does this look right? A run and gun video game. Here's a screenshot of it. That is so tiny. Can I zoom in? That doesn't help either. I bet if we do Twinkle Tail, you said Mega Drive? There it is. This is a long play by X-Raven XP, so we're going to look at it on their channel, and you can go check it out if you want. Shout out to X-Raven XP with 92,000 subscribers. There you go. Let's see here. Adam Wilson, I'm in the fortunate position where I pretty much have all the retro games and hardware that I could ever want. I collected a lot back in the day, and now I just game and don't worry about prices. Yeah, dude. I think that's kind of where I got to also. Like, there was a part of me where I had everything that I was really interested in. And then owning physical, it just kind of changed for me. Like, I never had a big collection, but I don't know. Like, I turned a corner somewhere, and it's not like a elitist thing where it's like, oh, I turned a corner and somebody else didn't. But I'm just saying, for me personally, like, I turned a corner where I was like, I just don't want to own a bunch of physical games for some reason. Probably convenience is part of it too. And so yeah, like I'm more interested in how do I get my hands on the things I want to play and try out. That would be awesome. Let's see. Okay, this is one. Chance Foxley reported and banned for the old yoga lady. Thank you, my friend. You're so awesome. EOR, this game is awesome. Okay, hang on. Let me pause the music here. Let's take a look at this, and then we'll jump into Darkwing unless we got something more we want to talk about here. What is this? Okay, let's get into. Let me see some gameplay because this is like a sweet cinema. Okay, we got like a. Is this like a stage select screen, or is this just like the map that's going to let us know where we're going? Oh dang! Okay, I'm getting like Commando for the NES and arcade vibes. Although you're a wizard in this one. I can see that. It's the map. That was the map letting us know. Are we killing ogres and stuff? Dude, this looks pretty sick. This was only available in Japan. Oh, look at this. We turned into a side-scrolling shooter. What the heck? Okay, let's skip ahead here. I want to see, like... Oh, look at that. It's a good thing my buddy Joey, a.k.a. Small Scale Cinema's not watching. There's spiders on the screen. Bad news. Okay, this looks pretty sick. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're fighting a goat head demon. Okay. Doesn't get much better than this. That music is good. You're right. I have to agree. This is some Genesis music, again, that I can get down on. Because there's not a lot. I'll put it that way. All right. Let's, as always, if there's anything you guys want to talk about or you want to take a look at, then throw it in the chat. We'll take a look. But otherwise, I think it's time to get dangerous. If you know what I mean. Let me connect my 8-bit do. But yeah, like I said, I played through Castlevania Dracula X. And, man, I had never played that game. That's a good one. I enjoyed it immensely. Here we go. Fire up the emulator. I've heard people kind of debate and kind of try to decide like which one is better, Dracula X or Castlevania 4. I've played Castlevania 4, but I've never beat it. And now I've played and beat Dracula X. So I feel like I need to do a playthrough on Castlevania 4 and then kind of, get the vibe on that. Because and I really need to go back and finish 2. I still haven't finished 2 yet, and I was really enjoying while I was playing through that. All right, let's see what do we got here. Marcon says, remember to hit like and go follow the Twitch channel as well. Still far away from affiliate, though. Yes. Make sure you're hitting that like button. That's super helpful. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do that. I think all of you are, but if you're not, that would be super helpful. Appreciate it. And do that thing you do over on Twitch. EOR, the game even has some RPG elements. You get more health every 2 stages. Okay, sweet. And it looked like you had like weapons that you could upgrade, which looks pretty sick. So, dude, I'm down to check it out. Personally, I really enjoy Space Turtle Ship for the Sega Mega Drive. Space Turtle Ship. Was that a joke? Oh, it JK. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Okay, so we're on. I think I've finished 2 levels. Okay, I think we're going to the third level. And if you remember, we were fighting those turtles that like to throw their shells, and it was bad news. They were kicking my butt. Adam Wilson. It's cool to actually talk to you, man. I was a huge fan of Retro Hunters when you started doing videos. I always preferred you guys to the Game Chasers. Ah, geez, Adam, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I always preferred us to the Game Chasers too, but that's just me. EOR, have you ever tried BioMetal on the SNES? Are you ready for this? Wait, that sounds really familiar. Hang on, let me look at that real quick. BioMetal. Let's see this. BioMetal SNES. What? Why does this look... Okay, hang on a second. Here we go. Here's a... Is this going to play? Yeah. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. By the way, 326,000 subscribers. Nintendo Complete. Thank you. I mean, a staple on the YouTube scene when it comes to gaming. Nintendo Complete. Thanks for letting us check out your video right now. Appreciate it. BioMetal. Okay, I don't think I have played this one, actually. I was getting, like, Gradius vibes. This one, though, does not look familiar. But listen to the music. Doesn't it sound like a little bit like the Mortal Kombat? Dude, this... Okay. BioMetal is the entire soundtrack jock jams? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Hang on, I want to skip it. Wait, it is!
Perfecting your
what?
swing is...
I don't know if you heard it. Just a couple of notes, but it was the... Y'all ready for this? I swear it was. Hang on a second. As soon as I heard that... This can't be real. I'm going to get... Wait. I'm going to have to mute that because I don't want to get, like, a copyright strike. You know, get ready for this. No way. Is this legit? Like, that's the real soundtrack for this game? This can't be. This cannot be. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. Check out the box art. Okay, hang on. Okay, so the box art is here, which is so small. How do I... Whoops, don't do that. Here, let me do BioMetal SNES box art, and we'll pull it up on Google so it'll be nice and big. Can we make it like... Oh, man. Where's like a big... okay, well, there's that one, but that's not legit, right? That's not the actual one? Like, this looks like the actual classic box art. It says unlimited soundtrack on the back. Hang on. This is like the replacement sleeve. Can we like... What? No way. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's an epic showdown played out to the rhythm of a cutting-edge soundtrack composed by world-renowned techno group 2 Unlimited. What? What? That is wild. I had no idea. That is so sick. Oh yeah, and the xenomorph on the front, totally. Yeah, you got it, dude. This is insane. Okay, let's see. Wait, what is this? That is wild. Oh, that's so good. Can you imagine? I mean, back in the day, maybe well, it wouldn't have been a big deal because back in the day, that would have been like if, I don't know, you were playing a game and then it was like, you know, with a soundtrack by Kanye West or something, and you'd be like, oh, that's cool. But like to discover it like this is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that's mind blowing. I love that. That's amazing. EOR. I appreciate that. That is pretty dang cool. I'm not sure if they count since they don't auto scroll, but probably my favorite shmups on SNES are the Pocky and Rocky games. I know what they are. I've never played Pocky and Rocky before. Maybe that one needs to go into the old rotation, if you know what I mean. EOR says the game is pretty much okay, but the soundtrack turns it into a meme. Brutta, you ain't lying. I'll tell you what. Oh my gosh. Sour Cream Sanchez in the chat. Which game would go perfect with Taking Back Sunday? Oh, dude, none. There's no game that's gonna like that soundtrack is gonna overshadow any game that you try to put it on. I feel like is the answer. I have to think about that. Oh, and actually, really quick, So last week we were talking about My Chemical Romance. And I had said, oh, you know the video where it's like a World War II dance? And I said, isn't that called Helena? That's not. It's called, is it The Ghost of You? Yes. This song by My Chemical Romance, I was a big fan. So, yeah. You know, their other stuff is fine. It's great. You know, actually, in like Black Parade, I don't, like that album was so iconic for so many people. I think it's fine. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's, I'm blaspheming right now. But Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge kind of exploded when it came out. It was pretty awesome. And yeah, definitely Ghost of You was one of my favorite songs on there. So I just wanted to make that correction so I didn't look like a big dummy. Because, yeah, last time I called it Helena, and that's not it. Let's see. Pocky and Rocky's awesome. There's even a modern version called Reshrined. All right, we're gonna have to. Pocky and Rocky might be on the list for the next one. Oh, there you go, Marcon added to the list in the mod channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, if I could figure out how to run a friggin' poll on here, I'd do it. But every time I try, it's not working. So there's that. Did you know 9/11 inspired Gerard Way to form MCR? He was in New York and witnessed the attack. Days later, he formed the band. What? No, I did not know that. That's kind of a wild, interesting chain of events to start that. Okay, we're Darkwing Ducking it. Darkwing Ducking it is what I tried to say, and something else came out. I'm not sure what that was. Full confession, when I was looking to get some screenshots for the thumbnail for this video right now, for this live stream, I popped in here because I was like, oh, maybe I'll grab something of him like on the balloon or something like that. And I came over here. I still don't know how to take out this guy. I have tried so many different things. Like, my heavy gas like makes him do that, but it doesn't actually kill him. I don't know what to do here, so... And I don't know how to get those 1-ups either. So maybe... I was like, maybe I could block his shots back at him, but it doesn't do it. Nothing takes this guy out. Are you just supposed to like keep him distracted here? And I can't wall jump like Batman, right? That's not a thing in this game. Oh, there's so many of them, and how do you get by these guys? All right. These dang turtles. These are, I mean, more than even so than the bosses. These foes. These are the most challenging foes I have faced. Let's see, Adam Wilson, Retro Hunter. Oh, sorry. When is Josh gonna make a cameo on the stream? I don't know. Maybe someday. I'll have to see about that. How do I... Does this... Wait, oh, did that guy just... Oh, that one hurt him. Oh, you gotta have like a special weapon that'll actually... How do I get those? Huh. Oh, gosh. Okay, I think that's the first enemy we've encountered where you have to have like... Oh, dang it, a specific weapon that'll take him out. That's why they give you that heavy gas on the way over. They know what they're doing. See, that one doesn't even hurt him. Crap. Oh my gosh, go, 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 go. Oh, wowzers, badowzers. Can't really jump over these guys either. It's like they're too tall or something. They take so many hits. God. Oh, dang it. Still got me twice. Yeah, it would say, yeah, I figured, but it would be rad. Yeah, I mean, if there's, because of my part of it, I think. So one of the things that could be an issue is like my streaming schedule is very, like, very specific. Why is that not hurting him? Oh. So, dang it. These guys are kicking. Okay, I need to get past these turtles and then save it. It's pretty strict just as far as when I'm able to jump on and for how long I'm supposed to be there. And so everything would kind of have to work around that schedule. And then if there was, you know, like an idea of something that would be, you know, kind of cool or meaningful for a one-off, then yeah, we could figure something like that out, I guess. But, you know, right now I'm just kind of focusing on trying to be consistent with just myself, which has been a challenge in the past, and I'm in a much better space now. And, you know, and just trying to build something with you guys. And so, but you never know. See what happens. Okay. Why is it not? It's like it hits him sometimes, and other times it won't. Oh, my gun won't shoot with only... Okay. Oh, there's more? Gosh. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. I'm going to save it real quick because it feels like the difficulty is just rampant right now. One more, come on. Oh my gosh, the enemies! There are so many enemies here. Holy cow, man. Oh, that was dumb. Why'd I do that? Ugh. Here we go. Oh, we need sweet, sweet health. Okay, so we gotta go... I thought maybe I could grab on right there, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to go over this guy, but I don't know what hurts him. What did I do? Like, how did I hit him there? I don't know what I did differently that caused him damage. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, what is this? Jekyll and Hyde? Who is this guy? What am I supposed to... Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Ah, jeez. Okay. That got away from me a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Darkwing is a brutal game, not gonna lie. Dude, you're not lying right now. How would you rank the NES Mega Man games? Oh, gosh. Darkwing Duck. You got it right. I don't know if I've played every single one of the Mega Man games on the NES. I remember I beat the original Mega Man and Mega Man 2. And to the chagrin of Scott the Woz on the original hardware, by the way. Mega Man... Because how many... Is there 6 on the NES? I want to say there's 6. Let me save it right there. I mean... I would need to look at... I would need to refresh my memory. I think out of... Oh, you gotta just shoot him in the face. You gotta shoot him right in that visor, it seems like. I think definitely... Out of the 2 that I remember for sure, Mega Man 1 and Mega Man 2, obviously I loved Mega Man 2 much more, but... Hang on a second. Let me... Let's see. Mega Man 3... Yeah, there's 6 of them. Okay, that's what I thought. Who was Mega Man? Oh, Mega Man 3 actually with like. Okay, hang on a second. Now you open a can of worms now. Dude, Mega Man 3, Hard Man, Snake Man, Top Man. Dude, I always had a thing for Snake Man. I thought Snake Man was so cool back in the day. Dang. Okay, I was going to say like it's 2 and it's a no-brainer. It's definitely going to be 2. Let's see, because Mega Man 2, you had Woodman. Dang. I don't know. I think probably Mega Man 2. Although I think I have more memories with Mega Man 3 is maybe how I would put it. Okay, yeah, Mega Man 4. That's obviously like some sort of a re-up or something like that. I don't know if I've ever played 4, to be honest with you. Because was Mega Man 3 where they first introduced Rush, the dog, too? Something like that. Mega Man is cool, but I don't like playing them. Marcone, controversial. Oh, man. That's a hot take. Mega Man is rough, dude. I feel like I have to be in the right mood for it. Put it that way. EOR says I liked 1 through 3. 4, it started to feel repetitive. 5 and 6 are still good games. I need to try them out. Adam Wilson agrees. Let's see. Okay, Sour Cream Sanchez. It gets crazier. After listening to MCR, this one fan got so inspired she wrote a book and turned it into a franchise. It's called the Twilight series. Later on, she made another franchise. Wait, no. I feel like you're messing with me. This can't be... Hang on. Okay, Twilight. I can't believe I'm doing this. I feel like this is a joke. Okay, Stephanie Meyer. This can't be real. Twilight novels. Hang on. Came to her in a dream. Okay, hang on. Are you messing with me? I'm going to... Hang on. I got to Google... Okay. This can't be real. That Wikipedia article kind of makes me feel like you're messing with me, but... Oh, she spells it. Interesting. Okay. Meyer, Twilight, My Chemical. Yeah, it would have already popped. This can't be. Oh, I was going to say My Chemical Twilight. This can't be right. No way. What? Hang on. This Entertainment Weekly? 12 of my Twilight inspirations. For starters, My Chemical Romance, The X-Men, and Baby Mama. What? Okay. Hot, not even a hot take. This is not even a hot take. This is going to surprise you. Not a hot take, though. You need to give it a chance. Number 2 of 12, Anne of Green Gables. Anne of Green Gables is fire. I've never read Anne of Green Gables, but the 1980s film and it's like a mini series, I think, technically, but it's packaged as a film, is fire. You need to go watch it. It's wholesome. I love it. We just rewatched it recently with our girls for the first time, and they loved it. You're going to like it. Do it. Okay, she was inspired by the X-Men cartoons. She was inspired by Muse. Who's not? Linkin Park. Awesome. Which that's a whole other can of worms we can get into at some point. Marjorie Fair. What? My Chemical... Okay, hang on. She says, this band is so in touch for me with Jacob's character, this really raw, uncontrolled emotion, where it's not about some person who's grown up and calloused over and learned how to control things. It's someone who's feeling it for the first time and just wants to go out and blow things up. The song Famous Last Words is a really romantic version of Jacob saying, okay, I'm putting myself out there and you're probably going to break me, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm going to make the offer. What? My Chemical Romance and Twilight. You have got to be kidding me. This is... Bro, you always bring the fire. My Chemical Romance, inspiration for the Twilight series. That is ridiculous. Let's see. Let's get back up here. I heard people saying Mega Man 4 is their favorite because of the level design. Maybe I'd feel different if I played them when they came out. I should try it out. I've never played it. She also did 50 Shades of Grey. Let's see. Mega Man 3 all the way. Yeah. Usually after the first 3 Mega Man games, I pretty much had my fill. Yeah, maybe that's kind of been my experience subconsciously, and I just haven't felt that yet. EOR, her writing skills aren't that great. Congrats on her success, but I hate her style. Adam Wilson is one of those weirdos that likes Mega Man 8. Dude, I've never played it. I need to give it a try. The miniseries is good. There was a Netflix remake that was Or talking about Anna Green Gables? Yeah. Don't even mess with anything modern. Go back to that 1980s miniseries. There's a streaming service called Gazebo. It's on there. It's going to cost you a little bit of money, but it's totally worth it. Great series. Comedic. She's a great character. It's heartwarming. It's all the things. It's so good. I mean, where they live, oh my gosh, so good, so amazing. I love it so much. Mega Man 8, even the voice acting, so much filth in this chat. It's crazy how all this stemmed from a tragedy. It's wild, dude. It's wild what people get inspired by, and how, like certain events can be so formative for people, and then they turn it into, they find a way to make amends with and to work through those events. And a lot of times it's art. And then we're all, we all get to share in that. And that's rad. I love that so much. That's so sick. All right. Taking detours, but oh my gosh, learning some amazing things. I love that so much. All right, let's see if I can take this dude down. Does anybody remember this character's name? He's got like a Jekyll and Hyde vibe. He's almost like Bane from Batman, maybe. I don't know. Oh, geez. There, need my pea shooter. I think that's the play. Is like when he runs in the corner, I'm going to... Oh, yeah, like that. I'm going to jump. I thought I was too early on that one, but that was okay. Oh, gosh, don't do that. Oh, that was... You sure about that? The thing I don't know is can I jump across this like he does? Am I going to make a jump or am I going to die? Oh, I can just walk down there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, on my screen, it's like kind of cut off down there. So I didn't see that there's actually like, oh, there we go. I didn't realize I could jump down there. Oh, that makes all the difference. Sorry, my pea shooter wasn't out. Oh, man. Okay. Now I got him. Okay. Oh, blew up the box, too. Take that, dude. Oh, darn it. That was a bad use of that turn. Take that. I thought he was going to jump. I thought he was going to jump at me. There's the jump. Oh, gosh. No, the box. What's in the box? Oh. Come on. Yeah. There we go. At least we take down one boss before I got to get out of here. We've been talking so much. There we go. Job well done. All right, what's next? Those were the 3 levels that were available to us, so... Where do you wish to go, Darkwing? Moriarty is developing a monstrous machine in the tower. Do you want to go there? What do we got here? Megavolt and his henchmen are robbing the warehouse along the wharf. You better move quick. What do we got over here? Something strange is going on in the woods. Bushroot. All right, we got Moriarty. We got Megavolt. We got Bushroot. Throw it in the chat. Where are we going? And let me get a little caught up here. We've got about 5 minutes. Let's see. Mega Man and Bass is one of the best games in the series. I love the trade back with characters. I've never played that one either. Dang. You got to play without save states. Oh, yeah. funny, Adam. You're so funny. Played bass on GBA. Try the translated SNES version. The GBA version is almost unplayable. We're talking about for Mega Man and bass, I think is what you're saying here. We're going to Moriarty. I couldn't throw it in a poll. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Construction site. Let us save it. Yeah. We're getting towards the end here, but hey, if you haven't clicked that like button yet, that's super helpful. It helps people find the stream. If you want to check out the Discord, the Patreon, all that stuff is down in the description. And you can see up top there if you want to donate to the stream. We're hitting that $100 goal someday, maybe. Those links are down there as well. And want to say thank you to my patrons, Owen Toast and JB Friggin' Doll. Thank you guys for supporting. And I want to say thank you to Marcone, the man, the myth, the legend, responsible for making our Discord amazing, responsible for modding all the chat everywhere, constantly, just wielding that ban hammer when the time is needed. He's the freaking man. Oh, robot dog, come on. There's that Discord link in the chat. If you want it, it's there. Check it out, baby. Look at these are these kangaroos? Basketball kangaroos? What do I want? I want this guy. Oh, my light went out. That's alright. Only got a couple minutes. Oh, no, I need that health. Like, today, right now. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't want that gas. I don't need that. Let's see. Adam Wilson. Do you usually stream around this time on Tuesdays? Yes, every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Pacific. I will be here unless I'm somewhere else. No, unless something comes up, and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, every Tuesday, 12 p.m. right here. And we'll keep it going. Whoops. Oh, jeez, gotta make that jump. Oh, jeez. Oh, dude, that guy was firing. Oh, respawn. Oh, that was a tough jump. Oh, and he's gonna be able to shoot me through. Oh, this is bad. Can't despawn him either. I wasn't gonna survive that. And you know what? Actually, I think that is my time. Unfortunately, duty calls. But so awesome to hang out with you guys. Thank you for being here, as always. Another great time. Lots of cool stuff we got to talk about, hang out and do. I love that so much. Adam Wilson says, dope. He wants some pizza. That sounds really good. That sounds pretty dang good. Again, I want to say thanks to my patrons, Owen Toast, JB Doll. I want to say thanks to Marcone, the mod extraordinaire. I want to say thanks to What's on My Shelf, EOR, Sour Cream Sanchez, for bringing the history this time. Come on. Adam Wilson, thank you for being here. Killtech was over on Twitch. If you're still here, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Guys, as always, so awesome to hang out with you. The hour just flies by. There he is, Killtech. GG. Have a great Tuesday. Go get it. Stay retro. I'll put out some shorts this week. I got to tell you, I put together over this weekend. I was in Utah doing some filming for another YouTube channel that I do production for, and the video ideas that I had for the channel just were coming. So when I drop them, but they'll be there. So there you go. Hope you guys have a great week. Watch for the shorts. Hit that like button, and I'll see you next Tuesday if I don't see you before then. Have a great week. Peace.